Hey guys, I know I'm a little bit late today. I'm very sorry. I've had a very busy day. Um, but it's been all good. So apologies for this being a little bit late, but we're going to pull our reading for the day with regards to what guidance do we need. Obviously, you do need some for the next 24 hours if you're watching this. I will do another one tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier. But I'm just going to use the goddesses and sirens and ask for 3 cards today to say what message do they have for us. All right, I'm not going to set any specific intention or say, what should we embody or whatever the case is. I'm just going to ask, what do we really need to know right now? Okay. Oh, there's 3 cards. 4 cards. All right, I'm going to take those. I usually take one at a time, but I'm going to take these today. Okay. All right. This is a very scary, ugly card, so brace yourselves. I actually watched something with sirens in last night. This is about temptation. All right. If you know the story of the sirens, generally people think that they've got a mermaid tail, but originally in Greek mythology, the sirens were winged creatures, and they were sent out to look for Persephone when she was taken away. All right, but they failed at their task, and so they were doomed to forever sing their song and lure men to their deaths. Okay, so this is a calling to something, and there might be a temptation for you to go back to maybe a past relationship, your old ways, bad habits, and this is being highlighted right now. Okay, and I feel like I have to just read the section out of the book for this quickly. Just a small piece. You may be tempted to stray from your goal or your intention. You may be made an offer that is difficult to refuse. Do not underestimate your ability to attract people to your cause. If the sirens come calling, it's to herald a temptation. This can be a warning indicating that something is too good to be true, or a positive call to follow your heart. Many of us feel passionless or bored with our lives at times, and to suddenly feel such a strong attraction towards something can in fact be a positive pull towards our purpose. Following a siren in this case leads us to growth and joy. While the sirens were by nature man-killers, their mythos can also be interpreted as a warning to men of the time to not be seduced by the lure of a beautiful woman in a faraway land. Desertion by seamen and those in the military was common enough. Women are seen as the ultimate temptation and naturally flawed by their lustful ways, whilst the men affected were seen as innocent and unable to resist. Okay, that's just a bit of interesting trivia there. And then we have Easter, who is a starer as well. This is new beginnings. All right, this has got to do with Easter and rebirth, things starting afresh. This is an indication of new beginnings coming. I can tell you that every reading I've done in the past couple of days for clients has been about new beginnings, huge shifts coming. There's just aces popping up everywhere, and an ace in your tarot is new beginnings, new inspired ideas, the start of something, or being in its beginning stages. You need to believe that there's going to be a rebirth for you in some shape or form in some area of your life. This is the energy that's around us right now. Okay. So believe in it. There is abundance coming in some shape or form, whether it be material, new relationships, new jobs, but there's going to be new beginnings for everybody in some shape or form. All right. And also the falling away of negative patterns. So this temptation could even be that you have bad eating habits, or you might have hooked up with some friends from long ago that used to do bad things or take too many drugs or whatever, and the temptation's there. It's up to you whether you fall for that or not. Here we have prosperity. Lakshmi, remember I said in one of the earlier videos that she is the goddess that is celebrated at Diwali or Diwali, And it's the Festival of Lights where they have a lot of firecrackers going off and they light the sky up and people open up their doors and windows of their businesses to let the light in and invite her in, and they light candles right throughout, and she brings blessings in the home of prosperity and good luck. So this is something that's coming in for us at the moment. I can see the shifts happening. We just have to hang on a little bit. Mercury retrograde ends at the end of the month. And also then we have that Lionsgate portal on the 8th of the 8th, which is going to shift the negative energy away and bring in a lot of good energy for us. Okay, so know that this is coming. Work on it. Work on manifesting it. Keep your thoughts positive as well. Keep your thoughts geared on this. Geared on new beginnings and prosperity. And then we have inspiration. The muses. So this is channeling into things that inspire you, things that move you, following your purpose, doing things that really you love doing, things that make you tick, things that make you get up in the morning. If you are considering changing your job and doing something more aligned with what you feel your purpose is or what you really love doing, please go for it. And a good way to channel your energy when you're going through difficult times like this Mercury retrograde and all the rest of it is to also follow creative endeavors. Paint, draw, play guitar, sing, go dancing, whatever it is that you enjoy, that is a extramural activity or is something aligned with the arts. It's always fantastic to use. It's inspirational. It triggers the right brain that connects you more to your spirituality, more to your purpose, and it also relieves stress, all sorts of the good stuff that you need right now when we're going through difficult times. It keeps our mind off things, it opens our mind in other ways and takes us out of that like left brain kind of way of thinking of work, eat, sleep. So it really just wakes up different things and brings that inspiration out for us. Okay, it also aligns you with your intuition so that maybe you can know when this temptation is coming and when you have to heed this kind of warning. It may also be, like they say, a lure towards something that is in line with your purpose. If you immerse yourself in creative endeavors like this, it opens up your intuition. You will know the right from wrong. You sit and you can actually think and you can clear your mind. And while you're painting or drawing or playing guitar or whatever you're doing, your mind wanders and you think differently. Your train of thought is different to what it is when you're sitting in the office with lots of people talking around you, whatever the case is. And we get inspired ideas and move in a different direction when our thought patterns are slightly different. And our surroundings are different and the energy around us is different. So it's very important to always focus on your creative endeavors. I want to quickly read from the book for the muses as well. As soon as I find them. I think something funny is going on here. I know a piece of my book has come loose from all the abuse over the years. Let's just see. No. Oh, here we go. Just spotted them somewhere. Oh no. Okay. Here we go. It says, allow yourself to be inspired. Find your own or be your own muse. If you're feeling uninspired, do something you do not normally do. It's time to indulge yourself in music, song, dance, or poetry. Allow the muses to sing themselves into your life and inspire you to do better. Muses are not just for creative folk, they are for anyone who wishes to follow an interest or continually grow towards something worthwhile. We all get inspired by someone or something at times, and this enthusiastic energy is that of the muses. Obsession is the darker side of muse energy. History is full of descriptions of obsessive love or interest gone wrong, where the magnetism of the muses carries people away. Strong muse energy is always inspiring and provoking. You just have to ensure that it's an inspiration towards something healthy. Okay, bye guys. I'm going to cut off.